quick play the ball here from Fui on the final play. It'll give the kicker, Jared Hayne, just a little more room. And that's a left footer from Hayne. He was pressured from the inside by Matthew Scott. Not the kick he wanted to get away. There's a right footer. He's still got plenty of that on the left, Ross.
Yeah, he's got a wonderful kicking game, Jared Hayne, a long kicking game. But what about the effort from Matty Scott? Put pressure on Jared Hayne. He made him kick it with his left foot, which allowed Ashley Graham to receive the football on the full. And instead of Hayne being able to place the ball where he wanted it to be, they're now tackle 4 on halfway. And Thurston will be kicking from a good position.
Bolton open space and had Bowen, but couldn't get the ball free. There was an eel in the middle of the flight path. Fi-Fi Law over the top to Thurston. And Jonathan Thurston, he starts it, he finishes it. And we're level at 26.
Well, don't worry about kicking it. We will run it. The Cowboys running the football on last tackle down a short side. And they have come up with a try. Jonathan Thurston stands and delivers for the Cowboys. When his team needed him, he has been there. Look at this. Sums it up well. On to Tonga. Fi-Fi lower down the short side. Thurston pushing up in support. A great captain's effort from Jonathan Thurston.
What about the style of footing of this Cowboys outfit? And how close was Fi-Fi Law to the touchline?
Well, it's their attitude which has been the most impressive thing about this performance. A couple of times tonight, Parramatta have pulled well clear, but the Cowboys have been resilient. They haven't gone away. They haven't faded. There's a newfound steel in everything that they do. They're competing. They're competing in every play for one another, whether it's in attack or whether it's in defence. When the big moment was needed, this man here provided us with it. Can he slot this one over to take the Cowboys to the lead?
Yes, he can. 28-26 in favour of North Queensland. Just over 9 minutes remaining. How close was Khalifa Fi-Fi Law to the sideline? Oh, so close.
It was a great call by the officials.
I know you're a big fan of the touchies, and that was a great call. What's Parramatta got here? Payne traps it. Scott finally picks it up.
Well, twice now the Cowboys have responded when Parramatta have gone out to 16-point leads.
18 points in 12 minutes for North Queensland. That's a comeback.
Well, they've had to do it a couple of times. Can they hang on? We said there was going to be a couple more twists and turns. Have they got a response for us? Parramatta.
What about that from Tamau?
Great run.
Dallas Johnson. He'll tackle it on 4 right on the 40-metre line. And a slow one from Dallas, who's cramping up. Deep kick. Down for Jared Hayne to take on bounce 1.
Well, he's been brilliant tonight, Jared Hayne, but can he produce the same sort of magic Thurston has been producing for the Cowboys?
Long-suffering Eels fans have seen this story and this script before. Hayne busts out of 2. Tonga had a second grab at him.
He's going to try, isn't he, Jared Hayne?
Manna bumps off 1. Payne and Tamau right into the ground on 4. Across field. Robson with no one off his hip. Still not brought to ground. Finally he is. To Jared Hayne. Keeps the ball in hand. Jordan Atkins over the top. Is Hayne offside? Play on was the call. Somehow it ends up with Matt Bowen. I thought all the Eels were offside there.
Well, he attacked the football, Matty Bowen. He's hobbling in back play there. Are they offside? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Could have been a penalty there to the North Queensland Cowboys, but they have the football.
Third tackle. Just wait, mate.
Something's happened there in the tackle. Let's hope it's not too serious. Looks like a little bit of a cramp there for Winterstein.
Any chance of dropping out the back there?
Tell you what, Dallas Johnson has racked up 42 tackles tonight. Big rap though to Parramatta's leading defender. Little number 6 called Daniel Mortimer. 38 tackles so far tonight. He's been targeted and worked over. With 38, big numbers. Tamau slow play the ball, and the Cowboys cramping up everywhere as they go over the top. Hayne takes it 4 metres out from his own line.
Great
He
chase.
is their go-to man.
Great chase from the Cowboys. They've got all the energy. And the Parramatta team working the ball once again off their own try line. Can they conjure up some more points? It's going to take a big effort.
They did it 6 weeks ago. They beat the Cowboys in the final seconds. Does lightning strike twice?
It's been a terrific game of football. Moi carrying the ball forward, looking to offload. Neil Henry looking on.
He's opened the window. He's not bothered about the North Queensland Moths.
Scott and Mena.
Again. Maguire inside the 40. Inside the 40. Doesn't get the bounce he would have liked. Faifalua across field. Still going. Khalifa. And it's Daniel Mortimer there.
Geez, that's a good run.
Along with
That is a
Jacob
great
Laker.
run. It shows the importance of never slackening off with a kick chase. The left edge, they didn't push forward. And he found some space to relieve the pressure. Glenn Hall now carries it forward. Both teams will be out on their feet. It's been played at lightning speed.
Sims into Smith. Manor with the assist. 6 to go to Thurston. Thurston still going. Jonathan Thurston offloads to Thompson. Numbers here for the Cowboys, but tackled as Ashton Sims. Last for North Queensland. Bowen to the line. Goes short to Hall, and the Cowboys win. What a performance. 32-26 kick to come.
Outstanding. Resilient football team. We haven't seen it for the last couple of years. And what about the pass from Matty Bowen? He held it up nicely to Glenn Hall. Did you see that? Looked as though it was going to come out at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And when you look to go that hard, it's usually a cut-out ball, but he held it back. There was some sort of try celebration there from Glenn Hall. But the response from the Cowboys when they've been placed under pressure throughout this game has been nothing short of brilliant. And they've created speed in their play the balls, and they've had extra energy their last 10 or 15 minutes. A different complexion was put on this game. They started to win the battle of the play the ball, the battle of the ground, and when they play at speed with Thurston, Bowen and Payne, they're hard to stop. Their forwards were carrying the ball forward. They were working extra hard to get to their feet and play it, to create that platform for them. And this is an important kick. We've been saying how important these kicks are, but this does extend it to 8. And this would more than likely shut Parramatta out. If he doesn't get it...
If this is over, the Eels are gone.
If he doesn't get it, there is a slight hope there for Parramatta.
No urgency. Jonathan Thurston. Yep. Under pressure is when champions excel. Jonathan Thurston makes it an 8-point game. Speaking of the quality of the game, you look at the completion rates. We got some numbers here that'll blow you away. North Queensland, their completion rate in almost 80 minutes of football, 28 of 32 sets. The Eels, 25 of 30. You will take that stat any weekend of the rugby league year.
It's been a very tough contest, a very enjoyable contest. And really, neither side deserves to lose. There has been some brilliant performers out there tonight. There's been the skill on display from Hayne and Thurston, but the tough carries from the forwards.
24 unanswered points for North Queensland, who are looking to extend that in the final couple of minutes here. Jonathan Thurston is left and deep. Him with the football now. Out the back. What a pick-up from Bowen. Beats one, couldn't beat the second. In the hands of the Eels. Under 90 seconds remaining, 8 points in the game.
I reckon there'd be a very proud coach next door to us in the coach's box, Neil Henry. The way he has seen his side rally and respond when Parramatta have gone out to big leads in this game would be pleasing him.
Hayne goes wide and nice to Loco in a little bit of open space. What about the desperation defensively there from the Cowboys? Holding on to his jersey, going along for the ride.
Well, they're the extra efforts which are required in a tight game. You have to make those plays. You don't hope to make them, you have to make them. Ray Thompson. And then Winterstein. Thompson did enough to slow him down. Winterstein didn't give up. He chased hard enough to take advantage of anything that may have gone wrong. Oh, Fooey out of the line.
Launched himself at Matt Scott, who's in open space. Scott brushes past Hayne, but couldn't get by the tackle of Ben Smith. Looking to finish it in style. North Queensland. Bowen, ball to Tonga. Out the back to Thurston. Thurston to the line, and Jonathan Thurston.
He is a genius. How good is he?
Just brilliant.
That is a great performance. A great performance from a great player. The team effort has been terrific, but Jonathan Thurston, when the Cowboys have needed him most, he's delivered. Matty Scott, a captain's run. Lovely hands from Matty Bowen. And Thurston. Well, what more can you say?
Wow. It's just
breathtaking.
Yeah, it is. It is. And if only Jonathan Thurston, us long-suffering New South Wales fans, wouldn't mind seeing him in that sort of bluish colour for another 3 weeks of the year.
He may strain his hamstring here, kicking a goal. No, we don't wish that upon anyone.
Certainly not. That's a Thurston goal here is 30 unanswered points. And Parramatta were playing and have played good footy, but they've just been robbed of the football in the last 15, 20 minutes. Where to from here for the Eels? This for a personal haul of 20 for Jonathan Thurston tonight. 2 tries in the final 10 minutes for JT. Cowboys with the bye next week for the Eels. They're at home to the Sharks. Full time here at Townsville's Dairy Farmers Stadium. 7 tries to 5 in an awesome comeback. The Cowboys victorious over the Eels, 40 points to 26.